Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nara, and I am a full-time social media and marketing assistant editor, and I am also a full-time business management student at WGU. Yes, that is a mouthful if you've ever had one. And I am on the journey of finally getting my bachelor's degree after not getting it. After a series of unfortunate events that led to me not getting it the first time. But all that to be said, I have some really big news in our journey to getting our bachelor's degree. And the big news is, drumroll please, that I have passed another class at record time. I passed this last class in under 2 weeks. Somewhere between a week to 2 weeks, in that range. It was the Business Management Tasks QHT1. I had 4 projects that I had to complete, all of which were just like short memo style essays. One of those essays was quite literally just a table that I had to fill out with the primary prompt question, and then like 7 boxes where I just had to write the names of different types of departments that pertain to the question that I was prompted with. So very easy. Honestly, I probably could have done it much faster, but again, I am also in school, scratch that. Again, I'm also employed full-time, so I don't get to spend a lot of time in school comparatively to my full-time job. But I'm very proud of myself. As of right now, I still have 19 weeks left in this term. We've officially completed 2 classes total, and voice crack. And this means that I'm officially 50% done with my degree. I am literally halfway to getting my bachelor's degree. I am just speechless, excited, like absolutely ecstatic. I can't believe it. I'm trying to sound composed and trying to use words. And I'm just so happy. Oh my God. I have been working so hard for this. So very proud of myself, but also we can't get too excited yet because I still have 2 more classes left in this term, but I have 19 weeks left. So I'm very much on track. The bare minimum requirement for those of you who don't remember / haven't been here before, to pass a term, the way WGU works is that a term is 6 weeks, a term is 6 months, and within those 6 months, you have to complete a bare minimum of 4 classes. So I'm officially halfway to completing those 4 classes, as I've done 2, and I have 2 left. But my personal goal is to get at least 7 classes done. So I'm trying to speed run the first 4 and really just see how far I can get. My unrealistic goal / like my mega goal for the end of this term is to get 8 classes done, because that would make my last 2 semesters of school much, much easier. But I recognize that that's a lot. So I'm aiming for like 7 total. Honestly, anywhere between 6 or 7 would be so amazing. 8 would be would be game changing, but I also understand that I only have so much time in a day and I have to allow myself to take breaks, which I do. I took this whole weekend off from school. 1, because I was waiting for the results of this class from my assignments that I had turned in, and also just because I had a lot of stuff planned. A very what's the word I'm thinking of? A very busy weekend. I went to go see Perfect Blue in theaters. First time I ever saw it. A phenomenal movie. I understand why so many people recommended it to me prior to this. I also went to the Bungu LA Stationery Expo, where I bought so many stickers. that I'm gonna show you. Give me 1 second. I knocked over the camera. My bad. But yeah, so I went to this Bungu LA stationery event. It was super cool. There was a stamp rally that I kind of forgot about while I was there, so I did not fill out the stamp card. Supposedly, I could have gotten something for free if I had filled it out, which is sad because I love free things and I'm sure it was cute, whatever it was. It also came with this really fun map and this whole binder, which I thought was really cool. And in the binder, it came with these free stickers and this free otter stamp, and otters are my favorite animal, so that was personally very exciting for me. I bought this sticker sheet from this Rin Studio, and I followed them on Instagram, and they reposted my story, which was cool. I also got these very beautifully illustrated stickers here, just various women doing various household chores, walking the dog, or I think that's a cat. Maybe it's like a cat dog looking thing. There's like various ribbons and leaves and trees and 2 girls on a bench, some text that I'm not sure what this says. My partner does study Japanese, so I'll see if he can translate that for me. And there's like birds in the sun, and it's just so cute. It's so cute and wholesome, and I thought it would be really good accent pieces for my journal. And then I also found this. These are like iron press-on things for your clothes, and they were modeling them at the booth. The people that make these had them adhered to their clothes, and they said that they had done them last year and they've still stuck on, and you don't have to do anything different with your clothes when you wash them. They also showed them attached to like pencil pouches and backpacks, and I thought these were so cute. They're like different fruit stickers. So there's a strawberry here that says pick me, juicy cherries, spoiled rotten, bueno, Georgia grown, which is kind of funny because I'm not from Georgia, but half of my family lives in Georgia, so I've spent a lot of time there. So I thought that was really cute. Not the best, but still good. That one was really funny. Fresh, very cool, salty, curvy representation for us curvy girls. So this is really cute. They had a bunch. They were like, these were $24 a sheet. It comes with 2 of each. So I opted to only buy 1 sheet, like 1 pack. But I was so tempted to buy more. I was this close to buying 3, and my friend had to stop me because my poor wallet would have suffered. But it was so fun. That's a side tangent, but it was, oh my god, it was so fun. I just had a wonderful weekend. So great way to sort of celebrate the passing of a class a whole 2 weeks early, which I've never done before. So very excited in that regard. And it just makes me very confident to continue through this term, through this semester at a reasonable pace. I didn't feel rushed at all. I felt very tuned in to what I was doing. I definitely honestly could have done it faster, but again, just balancing between work and school. You know, sometimes there are just days where you just need to stop and take a break. But there were definitely times where I opted to like watch TV rather than work on these assignments. I would honestly, this class, even though it was like 4 projects I had to do, honest to God, the total cumulative hours I spent on the class were less than a full work day. If I had to guess, I probably spent 4 to 6 hours total working on this class, which just shows like over the course of 2 weeks, like how slow I was taking my time with it. I think a lot of it with these easier classes is the mental block of being like, oh, it's so easy, I can just do it later, or it's so easy, it can't be this easy, there must be something I'm missing. And that's something I struggled with last semester, was I would have these assignment-based classes that were genuinely so easy and should have only taken me a couple of hours to do. And yet it took me over a month to complete them because I was so I was just overthinking those classes to my own detriment. And I spent a lot of time with this class reviewing the video guides and the rubrics and utilizing the approved resources that the school lets us use to help us write outlines, to help us sort of like brainstorm what we're going to write and how we're going to write it. And I even went to like the Reddit communities for this class, and I was reading other students' posts on how they were able to complete the class. There was one post I saw where someone said it took them a full 8-hour workday to do the class, and that was like with a lunch break and stopping to go get groceries and stopping to take a shower. So I think reading all those things and just how it just made me realize how simple it was, and how a lot of the obstacles in my path were truly just my own mental barriers. So I'm very proud of myself for getting it done so quickly, and it's just really cool. So that's very exciting, and I'm very proud of myself for getting it done so quickly. Yes, I could have gotten it done faster, but I'm just proud I got it done in less than half a month. That's so cool. So yeah, very exciting, which means I have an extra 2 weeks for the next class. So hopefully I can kind of keep staying ahead of schedule, because the more ahead of schedule I am, the faster I can get these classes done, the sooner I can potentially maybe complete 8 classes. It's a stretch, but we'll see. I'm just so immensely proud of myself. Okay, anyways, now that we're done with that class, it is time to move on to the next class, which for those of you who watched the last video would know is Functions of Human Resources Management D351. I have yet to officially start this class, so we're going to do that right now. We're going to view course, and we're going to start course. Start the course. I commit to starting this and completing this course. Start now. And we're officially registered for the class. I have yet to really look at any of this material. Obviously, this is an HR class, so I have to assume there's going to be things in here about talent acquisition, compensation, benefits, potentially some things about health, workplace security, safety, general management things. I'm really excited. I find this type of stuff really interesting. So I'm very excited to get into this class. Lord knows I've watched many a video from HR professionals talking about these things. My sister has had jobs in HR previously, so I do know a little bit about this, I think. So we'll see. I have to do the pre-assessment, which I will probably do tomorrow after work. Or I will do tomorrow after work, not probably. I will do it tomorrow after work, because the pre-assessments typically take me 30 minutes. They give you 120 minutes, but I've never gone longer than like 35 minutes, I think. Same thing with the actual exams. Whenever you take, like this class is an exam-based class. Any class I've taken that is exam-based, I have never gone the full time. I always finish the test like with so much time to spare. And so they really do, I feel like they give you a lot of time, which I appreciate. But then it's like when I'm trying to get in the headspace to take these pre-assessments or the test, I'm like, oh my God, it's going to take hours. Every time it takes me less than an hour. So again, there's a lot of this mental roadblock that I kind of have to overcome whenever I'm taking a class and prepping for the final or prepping for an assignment. You're your worst enemy, as they say. You are your worst enemy. But right now, I'm feeling very confident in myself. I'm feeling very accomplished and just very grateful and proud of myself and everything I've done. I cannot believe we are 50% done with this degree. I truly couldn't even envision this. When did I start school? Almost a year ago now? We're getting close to a year. We're getting close, because I started early 2025, and we're coming up on the end of 2025. So almost a year. That's insane. Gosh, so much has happened. So much has happened. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that's the update that I wanted to give y'all. And again, I'm just so proud of myself. And if you're also in school, if you're also working towards something, some sort of certification, some sort of, new skill, a degree of any kind, honestly, anything. This is me acknowledging your hard effort and you trying, and yeah, go us. Go us! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to see more from me. I'm always really bad at asking for people to subscribe and engage with my videos, but seriously, if you want to witness the journey that I am on, if you want someone to join this journey with you, if you're also in school or, like I said, trying to accomplish something else in your life, this is the space to, have that sort of community. So please subscribe if that feels right for you, and give this video a like if you liked it. And also comment down below what you're working on. I would love, 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 love to hear what everyone's working on. Whether it is you're looking for a job, you're also in school, you're going back to school, maybe you're taking on the challenge of parenthood, or you got a pet for the first time, or you're just, I don't know, trying to learn a new recipe, trying to learn a new craft, or just trying, because all we can really do is try our best every day. And I would love to hear from you guys. So if anyone wants to share, please comment. I would love to hear it, and I would love to talk to you about it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. It's getting late. I have laundry to do. I love you the most. Bye.